Hello my friends and viewers, today I'm going to record a follow-up on my previous video about Somua SM French heavy tank. The Somua S I had mentioned previously. Somua SM was developed uh, as a part of a competition in the 50s and had lost the said competition to the IMX-50 tank, uh, mainly because it was 10 tons heavier, while the protection it offered wasn't much better than the one found on MX-50. The ornament on Somua SM is the same as on the first MX-50. It is a 100mm cannon with an autoloader which fits up, which can be loaded with up to 8 shells, which gives us a pretty quick reload time of 5 seconds between the shells in the autoloader, and gives us an unprecedented edge in firefights against fellow heavy tanks and also enemy medium and main battle tanks. The tank is also pretty durable and has angled frontal plate, which is capable of taking a pretty serious amount of punishment. However, it's pretty much helpless against all ATGMs, but the same can be said about any Soviet heavy tank. And unlike Soviet heavy tanks, the French ones, Somua SM included, have autoloader, which gives them a better fire rate and an upper hand in the fight against other tanks. The penetration of 100mm gun is enough to kill most Somua's enemies, especially given the fact that after the 7.3 BR, the vehicles tend to have less armor than on previous battle ratings, and as you can see, you can dispatch enemy infantry fighting vehicles and other lightly armored enemies with ease. The only two types of shells available are the armor piercing solid shot and high explosive shot. However, due to the relatively large caliber, the 100mm solid shot creates a pretty solid number of fragments upon penetrating enemy armor, which provides us with a pretty good damage beyond armor, even though our armor piercing shells contain no explosives. As a companion to Somua SM, I mostly use this premium AD-4 ground attack plane, which is in my opinion pretty good for close air support. It can carry up to 4,000 of pounds of bombs, which is roughly equivalent to 2 tons. And in this loadout I'm using one 2,000 pound bomb and one 2,000 pound bomb and two one for no fuck. Uh, you can carry up to one 2,000 pound bomb and two 1,000 bombs, 4,000 of pounds total, and you can also carry up to 24 missiles, either with either high explosive warheads or heat warheads. However, they require direct hits to disable tanks. So, in my opinion, these rockets, which are unguided, are borderline useless. You also have 4 20mm automatic cannons on this plane, which can be used to take out enemy air targets, and they are especially effective against helicopters. However, as you will see later, helicopters can fight back and can kill you too, especially if they are flown by experienced pilots. Now I'm going to attack an AH-1G Huey helicopter. However, in the process, the helicopter will start to shut back with his Gatling style 20mm cannon, and will eventually set my plane on fire. What can be said in the end? The effectiveness of AD-4 is greatly dependent on the BR you ended up fighting on. If you are in top while using it together with Somua SM, you will be fine. However, if you end up on 8-3, you will most likely be shut down by radar, anti-air, self-propelled anti-air guns before you can drop your bombs on enemy targets. Thank you for watching, and support Ukraine in whatever way you can, because we struggle against Russian invasion, as you know, and my city is under direct threat, since it has strategic importance, because it's the largest Ukrainian Black Sea port. Thank you for watching again. Like and subscribe. See you later.